the torch run. Mighty, mighty torch run. Everywhere we go, people want to know. We are the torch run.
Law enforcement torch run is worldwide.
We are Washington.
Police officers from around the world get together and raise money for Special Olympics. And they are by far the biggest single entity that raises money in Washington State for Special Olympics. It's $500,000 this year that they will raise for us. That money all stays here locally within the state.
So you guys know the pledge, right? Yeah. So what it said, let me win.
Let me win.
If I cannot win,
You can't win.
let me be brave in the attempt, right? Okay, so let's do this, buddy. Okay, let's go. Go.
Officer Ted,
Torch run!
he's the greatest cop I've ever known. He does wonderful things for our Special Olympics athletes and the families, and he's part of my family now.
He's one of my best friends, and he's taught me a lot, and just a wonderful friend.
Zackaroo.
He's donated a lot of his time to Special Olympics and fundraisers.
And he raises a lot of money for Special Olympics.
I mean, this is not just a passion for me, it's my life. I mean, it's what kids and children, young people, I mean, they need that chance. We take for granted that we can run, that we can walk, that we can do all these things, but these kids, they can't do that. They learn to do it, you know. Some of these kids have been told that they won't be able to run, they won't be able to do these things, and because of Special Olympics, they did it. They did it because they had the desire to do it.
When Zach was 6 years old, he caught a disease that required them to remove the right side of his brain. You know, he went from being healthy to having to learn how to walk again and how to get by without using his left hand and his left arm. We didn't know what we were going to do with him. We heard about Special Olympics through one of my employees. It was a natural fit for him. It was a godsend for us.
It helps me grow as a person as well as an athlete, and helps me with lessons that would help me out in the everyday life.
For people like Ted that come back year after year and do all of these events that raise money for our athletes, I still try to get my arms around it. I'm amazed by it. I can't explain it.
I started when I was a young man. I mean, my mom had a daycare when I was little, and she would take in, you know, special needs children, and they became my brothers and my sisters, and I just grew up with them. Knowing these kids and getting to be a part of their life. I mean, they give me more than I think they realize. To watch Zach and see how he's changed in the life that he has been able to experience, just to see that and watch him grow, I guess that kind of brings it out. I mean, the smile, I mean, the hugs.
It's amazing to me the dedication that Officer Ted has. Not used to asking for help, but when I did ask for help, it was open arms. What can we do to help you? Let us help you help Zach.
How's it going, buddy? Good, good.
I mean, stepping up is just kind of what I do.
Don't just wave. I need you.
He does the cops on donut shops at Krispy Kreme. He sits out there for 3 days at a time on the top of a donut shop in the pouring rain half the time with a fishing rod and a and a cup. And as people come in Krispy Kreme, he's up on the roof dangling this fishing rod down and asking them for donations. And
the first 6 or 7 hours, you're just like, oh, it's gonna be a long weekend. But after a while, you get the feeling.
You're so cool. Thank you.
he does the tip a cop at the Red Robin and at the claim jumpers.
You're
You're under arrest for not eating your vegetables, okay? Come on.
I usually go with enough money to get my whole family handcuffed and have their mugshots taken.
Should put him in the police car. Okay, here we go. You wait right here.
He does the polar plunge.
Basically, he gets a bunch of athletes and officers together and has all of them just jump into a lake there in the winter.
Like, we do this truck convoy every year, and we started about 10 years ago, started with 7 trucks.
Appreciate you being here, dude.
Now we're up to like over 250 semi-trucks that pay $100 a piece to go there, you know, so we do all these crazy events.
And then he also does a bowling marathon for 3 days straight, which I don't know how anybody can bowl for 3 days straight. It's bad enough 3 games.
Finally. Finally, yeah.
This is my passion. This is my life. This is my drive. To hope that every special need child has an opportunity to experience Special Olympics. Say, I'll never do it again.
It's very important. There's a lot out there that needs to be done.
Ted does this for our athletes. He doesn't do it for Ted. He doesn't do it for me, anybody on the staff. He does it for our athletes. He never asks for anything, ever. It's always, what more can I do? What can I do to make life better for Zach and the rest of our athletes?
Big high five.
They have a motto that they say in Special Olympics. The kids say, let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. And I make sure that every officer that gets involved, or every person that gets involved, that they know that. They know that motto. Let me be brave. And if the officers can be brave, and the people can be brave with the kids, and show them, lead the way, they'll be successful. They will. They will.
Here we go again. Torch run!
I am thankful for what he's done, and I can never stop being thankful because there's more that I know he's gonna do, and so the thank yous never end. I can't stop. He's done so much for me. I can't say thank you enough.
All right, say I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna win.
Say let me win.
Let me win.
If I cannot win,
I cannot win.
let me be brave in the attempt. All right, you guys are doing good. You're doing good. Everybody say torch run. Torch run. Torch run. Torch run. Torch run. Torch run.